today I'm standing. Wow. So I want to organize my yarn today, and I got this bed right here like 2 months ago, and it has drawers on the bottom, and I wanted to use those for my yarn, and I have never started organizing it, which was my plan all along. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I hope that I get a bit more motivated by filming this, making a video out of it, because I haven't gotten the motivation to do it yet, but we'll do it today. So here's the first part of what we're working with. There's some scrap stuff, and this is the first drawer, and here's the second drawer. So we have a lot to do. So first off, I think I'm just gonna get everything out of these drawers, maybe place it like on my bed or something, and then we'll see how we're gonna organize it all. I really don't feel like doing this, but I have to. I'll never do it if I don't do it now, so I'm gonna do it now. So I got all this stuff out of the drawers. It's all on my bed. Very messy, but first off, I have to vacuum the drawers because I didn't expect it, but they need to be vacuumed. So I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner. My plan, or kind of some of my thoughts that I have, I'd like to have one drawer. I have 2 other drawers on the other side of the bed, and one of those I'd like to use for my whips, so my work in progresses, because they're always just flying around everywhere, and they're probably still gonna do that even if they have a drawer, but I have some that I haven't touched in weeks and they're just lying around somewhere, so I'd like to put them in one of the drawers. And then I have a bunch of crochet stuff and a bunch of embroidery stuff, so maybe I'm gonna have 2 separate drawers, one for embroidery and one for crochet stuff. I haven't really thought it all through, but those are my thoughts I have so far. But first, let's vacuum. I finished vacuuming. Is it just me, or is vacuuming very strenuous? I'm always like so out of breath. Whew. I have these baskets. This is a big one, and I have 2. They need to be vacuumed too, but I have 2 smaller ones, and they're just full of stuff. So I'm gonna say this drawer right in front of me right now is gonna be the embroidery jar. So I think most of my embroidery stuff is in this box and in this box. this is the embroidery drawer so far. I have this thing, which is actually pretty neat. My cat peed on there a few weeks ago, so I had to clean that all up, and while doing that I also sorted it a little. I think it looks nice. Here's all my scrap yarn, and I'm not gonna be organizing all of that today because I think it will take ages, at least not before I've cleaned my bed, because I would like to have a space to sleep tonight. So I'm gonna keep going with the crochet drawer now. I wanted to show you one of my favorite things in my embroidery stash. It's all this UV light activated yarn. I think you can see the green one. And I'm obsessed with it. I wish I had some of that as crochet yarn, because it's really, really thin. But I just love it so much. So I got all the yarn that I had on my shelf right here. I think I wanna, well, I know I wanna color coordinate it all, but I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. But I think I'm just gonna dump it all in the drawer and then start. Here's my crochet yarn drawer so far. I think it looks really neat. I have a bunch of supplies and stuff that I could put in that little box there. I have this macrame set here, and I made some macrame a while ago that was like in the set, and I loved it and wanted to make some more. So I bought a bunch of yarn and like these little rings and these sticks, but I never got around to it, which is kind of sad, but maybe I'll make a video on that. That was the box, I swear. And I have all these books. I was looking for these the other day and I didn't find them. That's sad. I have like this amigurumi book. Then I have some patterns from Hobby that you just get in the store for free. I have this book about Tunisian crochet, which I also have never done. I've had this for over a year. I really want to try it out, and I have a piece of, or a ball of yarn that I have, like, that I want to make a Tunisian crochet scarf out of, but I just never do it, because it would mean having to learn something new and being slow at it. But I will do it. Then I have these two embroidery books that have really nice patterns and stitches for embroidery, which I also don't do that much anymore, but occasionally I do it. Also, this is all my amigurumi yarn. I kind of hate having it in this huge box because I feel like it takes away so much space, but I don't really know what else to do with it and where else to put it. I have this little box here that I also could use for something, but I feel like that would be too big for here. Or actually it might not be, I'll try it out. Isn't it so much nicer? It was all sorted and organized before and I just threw it in there, but I think it already looks much better because the sides aren't that tall and I have a lot more space here. Oh, I love this. So I have a bunch of stuff here, but those are like my whips, which I'm gonna put on, which I'm gonna put in a drawer on the other side of my bed. So I'm on the other side of my bed now. Please ignore all this. I didn't expect to be filming on this side of my bed, so I didn't feel like cleaning it up, and that's just my nightstand. So like I said, this drawer is supposed to be for my whips. The other one is for my makeup. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film organizing that, but we'll see. And we have a little problem, because when I got this bed, I had planned on it facing the wall, or like one of the sides being on the wall. So I removed the handles of the drawers and I have to put this back on now. So let's do that. Here's what I'm talking about, and I have them in there, and I have my little screwdriver here, so let's go. Did you expect this to turn into a build a bed with me? Because I didn't, but I finished that. Oh, ignore everything in the background. So first thing I'm gonna do now is vacuum these drawers. There we go. And here I have a drawer that I filled up with my finished like clothes that I made, and I want it to be so much more, but it's already a bunch. And like this one I made a year ago, I think, and all of these 4 things I made this year. So I don't really feel like doing anything more today. I don't know, maybe I will do some more later or tomorrow, but for now I'm done. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and maybe you organize your own stash with me, which would be fun, but if not, that's okay too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.